Alright, so I took this sample right here. And I put it into my MPC, I chopped it up and added a bunch of stuff to it, and basically created this.
Ladies and gentlemen, independent, baby. Gotta do you, 'cause nobody will do it for you.
All on this live stream I did on the channel the other day, and this is now my video showing that entire process, but in like 10 minutes instead of however long it took in real life. That's pretty much what it is. And in my book, this is actually one of the best beats I've made in a while, so let's just jump right into it. Yeah. For this little session, I just picked out 2 different samples. One like that, piano, some horn, slow jazz instrumental, should be easy to sample. And the other one, yeah, it's really slow, but I don't feel like, you know, putting myself through the paces of doing something complicated. I just want to keep it simple, super straightforward, jazz music, piano, horns, and just make whatever comes out of this. It's super slow at the beginning, but obviously, as you can see here, there are more stuff going on in the actual sample. Oh my God. But that little thing with the strings going from like doo-doo-doo, that's beautiful. That could be something just in itself. I could go through the entire sample for days because it's a really long one too. Let's just jump ahead. I've been thinking about the way I make my drums lately, because for YouTube and for the stuff I kind of do always, I tend to just go super easy with some finger drumming kind of style of things, like a kick drum, a snare, a hi-hat, and maybe an open hi-hat. And I don't do that because I don't know any better. I definitely do. It's not that, but it's more for just getting some drums in there to have a sense of the vibe and the rhythm, and then layering stuff on top of that, and then eventually everything becomes just a beat. And you know, it's all good like that. I'm fine with having my drums going that way. Sometimes it just needs a little bit more, just some kind of sound effect or a little swoosh, or maybe a ride cymbal or something. Maybe let's try to do something like that before we take the step into working with the sample on the drums. First of all, let's just find some sounds in the MPC. Okay, sure. Let's take that one too. The thing that's happening right now is one of the reasons why I don't normally do this for videos. First, it's not that exciting to watch. It's also really easy to kind of, you know, lose interest or lose perspective. Let's look for ride in like the normal types of sounds.
I want ride, baby.
Okay. Sure. That's the worst hi-hat I've ever played. But I went to 8+, puts me at D sharp minor. Back to introducing some stuff like that. Sure, this could be cool. Question, have you saved recently? Just saying. No, I haven't, and I'm not gonna, just because you told me. You know, I make everything in 4x loops. That's just the way I work. But I try to not repeat the same note on the first downbeat in the middle of the loop, so to speak, after 2 bars. That's the main one here. Like here. And then it comes back. Because that's one of the things I feel is really, really repetitive. What happens if I just take that one out? Yeah, that did kind of work. Let me just grab the bass real quick because I think I want to try to play something simple like that on the bass. Okay. The idea is there, but the execution is not. So let's stick with the idea of recording audio, but from the MiniFreak instead of the bass. Let's see if we can do something more. I know we can do something more, but let's see what we can do. Do we need some chords? This kind of works as it is. Maybe let's go creative with the MiniFreak too. I think I want to change this up by doing something that's not like acoustically driven. Okay, Crowfoot is here. Crowfoot is here. Okay, just for context. Crowfoot always, in every single video I post, he or she writes Sago. S-A-G-O. I'm from Sweden, right? And I'm not like 20. So I don't know what that means, right? S-A-G-O. And I've been on forums, urban dictionaries, online kind of dictionaries with shortcuts and stuff. And I can't for my life figure out what it means. And once I wrote in a comment like, I'm soon going to ask you what this means because I don't know. And now if you're here live, I think it's time for me to actually ask, what does that mean? People are asking in the chat room too. Inky the Cat, Cresshead, people wants to know. And I need to know. Let's just do this entire thing again. I need the sample in here, but not too much, you know? There is a pattern here that I obviously can't find. Something like that. I need to do something else with the drums, of course. I'm totally losing perspective on the drums here. Ah, yes. Going from this sequence back to this one. Almost deserves a crash cymbal at the one. I don't know. That really made me happy. That sounded good, made a lot of sense. That's cool. But somewhere here, I think there's space for a proper melody in here. Let's go sequence 3. That's the less busy one.